I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find.
Hello everyone, this is Joe the Orange, and today I'm playing the Falxmen on Arminius. It took a lot of experimenting and a lot of games to figure out how to fucking play this unit. Mainly because I kept playing Versi and Boudica. It just was not working out. It was fucking horrible. Then I saw one of the guys in my clan play Arminius Falxmen, and he fucking got 7k aggression. I was like, okay, I've been doing this shit wrong. So all that experimenting I did was a waste of fucking time. I might as well just copy what someone else does. And then you get good at the game. And this was like about 3 games after I saw him play Arminius Falxmen. I was like, alright, so yeah, this is much easier. I did spice it up a bit. I do bring fucking weird consumables, I guess. I don't bring any of the passive shit. I like the dirt pouches because they are AoE. They last for 10 seconds and it does make it even easier to hit the enemy. When you have Frenzy up, you're going to hit 24/7. And you have 2 strike abilities, which do rely on your melee attack and the enemy defense being low. The second consumable I do bring is the mushrooms, because once Frenzy runs out, I still want to be nailing them as quickly as possible. And what I've found, if you have these 2 consumables, the first melee engagement, you're going to kick ass. So you basically got the first fight in the bag. It's the follow-up fights, like this one, which are a bit harder. The second good thing about bringing some shrooms with you is that when you get barraged, it looks like a fucking rainbow. It's amazing. And to be honest, I remembered Paul, the designer, saying once your frenzy's down, you can use those mushrooms, so it's like you have 2 frenzies. So basically, everything on this unit, all the ideas I have, I'm just stealing off other people. That's fucking how you play this game. Now, the reason I retreated earlier is because all these spears were facing me head on. And you don't really want to face spears head on. You want to continuously try to get around to their rear, which is what I'm going to be doing in this fight the whole damn time. Now, if his spears were tier 8 and we weren't fighting in the forest, I would get fucking smashed. But since I have the tier advantage and he is in the forest, I can maneuver a lot easier, a lot quicker than him, and just surround him, always getting to his rear pretty damn easy, especially with the hamstring ability. Now, one of the reasons I do like Arminius more than Boudica and Versi at tier 8, with the Falxmen, is because you do lose that dash ability, which made it so Versi and Boudica could chase down the ranged units and were way more maneuverable. While at tier 8, I find that they're too slow, and with 2 strike abilities, having Frenzy is... yeah, it increases your damage a lot. Not only that, on Arminius with momentum, it is easier to dodge charges compared to the other 2 commanders. Which is something to keep in mind when Cav does charge you. It's going to hurt a lot. And it's another reason to bring those shrooms. You want to kill the enemy as quickly as possible before the Cav can, well, anyone can come up and recharge you, etc. The damage you take from getting high is not that bad, as long as you only use it once in a while. You may have seen earlier, it was just ticking for 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. As for the weaknesses Falxmen do have, they're not so great outside of the forest area. Archers, etc. can chew you to shit when you are stuck in melee combat. If they're trying to shoot you though, and you are just running about, you can dodge most of their fire. It's only when you're stuck in a combat situation, they can blow you up in about 2 seconds. Cav charges can hurt, but then again, you can dodge it. It's all about being so damn weak when you are stuck in combat. That's when people can really get to you and smash your face in. Which is why it's important to do as much damage in a small amount of time as possible. And they're not the most forgiving unit either. If you take a volley from the archers, you're going to lose a shit ton of guys. If you get charged by Alexander, for example, that unit's going to lose a lot of dudes, etc. Basically, when you get caught out, you are screwed. And if you ever find yourself outnumbered, yeah, you're probably in for a world of pain. Actually, at the end of this video, I do get myself outnumbered and yeah, you'll see what happens. You just disappear off the face of the earth. Now, when I do see that cav, I try to jump onto the ledge, but I clicked too far forward. They would have hurt me pretty damn badly, but that is a trick to keep in mind. If there's a ledge nearby, and you do see that cav coming straight for you, that is one way you can dodge it. Another tip I can give you guys, when you are going to try to kill javelins, do not do it in a enclosed area, because they'll just put those caltrops down, it will block all 3 units and they will nuke the shit out of you. But if you do find them in the open area, you can easily run around those caltrops. You're probably still going to lose a fair decent amount, but eventually you will catch the javelins and fuck them up. Especially on Arminius, when you are playing Versi and Boudica, yeah, good luck. Of course, don't blob either. You need those units spread out when you are trying to surround the javelins. If you have them in one big blob, yeah, one volley is going to fucking wreck all your units. To be honest, I think out of all the ranged units, your biggest worry is slingers, because they shoot so flat. It's so damn hard to dodge that. Luckily, you should be in the forest most of the time where they can't see you until it's too late. Until you're so damn close, you can fucking smell them. You can smell them slinging those slings, and you run up and butcher the shit out of them. That's what you hope for. It's another good thing about being Arminius. Movement speed is so important when you're playing a unit that can get blown up by ranged so damn easy. On that note, if the range is too well defended, just go and base cap. Or at least try to, because there's nothing else you can really do if the range is surrounded by spears, etc. If they're camping on the base, then yeah, just go AFK, go get a drink or some shit. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and thumbs up and all that shit, and I'll see you next time.